Hi there, welcome back to Gadget Mad Lad. It's been a while. Got a bit of a treat tonight. Right, so I don't know if this means anything to anybody, but Nuraphone 872 are these little buggers. Now these are some very expensive headphones, and I mean very expensive. On Amazon, cheapest used like new are 258 quid, and brand spanking new, they're 599 quid. The ones I've got, before I tell you the price I paid for them, what I'll do, I'll get them out of the packaging so you can see. Love a little kind of, I think it's suede, or something. Pretty nice bag though, quite fond of that. I thought that alone was worth the money. So anyway, we've got the headphones. I'm trying to do it on camera, but it's kind of a massive bag, so it's hard to show you. Well, I've got the cables as well. Nothing else in there, totally empty. Nice bag though. Got one of them silica gel things in there. Lovely bag. Seriously, feels really nice to the hands. So here's the thing. I bought them. I bought them as faulty. Got them home, realised that they were a bit of a tricky one to set up. So I thought, oh, are they actually faulty? Or is it the fact that the person who got them off doesn't know how to set them up properly? So I tried setting them up. I downloaded it because you need an app as well to use these. Really kind of, they got good DACs and stuff in them. I don't really know how to explain it, to be honest with you. And they got some custom cable. It's 2 cables in total I got with it anyway. I'll show you the cables first of all. It's got to stretch them out from each other. We've got, so this cable, it's a headphone jack. Where are we? Headphone jack on one side, and some custom. It kind of looks like the you know, not the 2DS, the DS Lite. Looks a little bit like that. I don't know if you can see it properly or not. The light's not the greatest at the moment, unfortunately. We're working on it though, so we'll get to that eventually. So this is what essentially plugs into the headphones in that little port there. It's like a little kind of custom connection. There's a name for it. I can't remember what the name is though. Anyway, so I've got that cable with it. It's got a little Nura branding on. Quite high end. I actually had them up on Marketplace for sale to start with because I thought there was just a way of doing it that I just didn't know. And I had them up for 100 quid. So anyway, well, I was doing a deal with somebody else about them. A guy sent me a message and offered me, just for this next cable I'm showing you, he offered me 15 quid and postage. So I was like, I'm not really interested in the money, mate, to be honest with you. I know I could get more than that for him. So the charge cable's quite a vital part to the bit of kit you with me. You can't charge it up otherwise because it's got some custom connection. Anyway, so this is the next cable, which is just a normal USB male connection and that custom connection to charge it. Apparently, this is what you do to reset it. You connect that and then you connect that to your computer, and then you've got it reset apparently. But mine wouldn't reset. I think, anyway, the part I was getting to, I got a message off somebody, same guy who wanted to buy the cable, and he told me that they've been bought on a subscription or something like that, and that's the reason why they won't work or something. I can get to the point where it says welcome. It says welcome Phil, and then that's it. I can't get any further. I went to the Nuraphone website, emailed them, got back to me. Bit obnoxious, to be honest with you, I thought. So they asked me for information. I gave them what information I had. They essentially told me that there's nothing they could do. So I was like, okay, sod you then. Anyway, so I thought, so 4 minutes in, we're getting to the point now. This video essentially is going to be, well, you know, from the thumbnail, obviously, because I would have probably described it as such. I'm going to tear them down, see if there's anything that I can salvage out of them for a project. So, should we see if the, should we call them £300 headphones? I don't know what that is in dollars. What's that? Give me a second. 75 is 150. $225 worth of headphones, second hand or something, I think they are. I can't be bothered doing the other maths than that, but I'm roughly right, I think. Right, so let's get stuck in. From what I can tell, there's got to be... Alright, I'll get into the bits and bobs. The only information, I don't know if you can see there, But that's the only information on the actual device, other than the back where it says nuraphone there. If you can see the massive writing across the lovely though. They look in brand new condition. I'm obviously got a little bit of dust on from me putting them on and off and trying to pair them, because it takes about 6 or 7 minutes to pair them, and I kept putting my phone into airplane mode trying to trick it not to connect to the server properly, but it didn't seem to work. It just kept failing, saying that they've registered to another account or something, contact something or other. Right, so we're on, I thought they were crosshead screws, they're not though. They are Torx screws, which I have got here to the side of me. Give me a second. Let's get stuck into this little bugger. See what glorious innards it's got. Any guesses or anything to, are they the right size for one of them might be? And we'll go with that one maybe. Nope, too big. So next one down. Yep, that'll do, pig, that'll do. Right, so I'll move that to one side for now. Let's go there. Radio, pop me and out of that. Get this little bugger in. Let's get these screws undone. Just one sec. I've been looking forward to tearing these down since I decided to do it yesterday. When I realised that, because I wasn't really that bothered about keeping it, to be honest with you. I just wanted to make a profit, which wouldn't have been that hard, to be honest with you, the price I paid. Do you want to know how much I paid for these? Ready to have your mind blown? £3 UK. Yep, you heard me, and that includes everything literally that you've seen in the packaging. I got all that for £3. £3. That's not the right end, you know. There we go, that's the right end. £3 UK I paid. How cool is that? Sale of the century. Even though they don't work, literally, still a really, really good deal. Get my stuff mixed up here, I think. Yeah, never mind. Yep, I get mixed up. Maybe that should do the trick. Anyway, so £3 I paid for them. You know where I bought them from? You know, cash converters. Cash converters. There. In the faulty section. And I didn't have a clue what they were at first. And I thought, oh, that looks fancy. Nice bag. Very obsessed with the bag. Unscrew your bugger. Can't seem to get the head gripped on this. Is it a security screw or something? No, I don't believe it is, so what the hell? Screwdriver should make mincemeat of this. No, it's just spinning. So let me see if we've got a better head than that. Yeah, I've got a better one here, I think. This one should be okay. We'll finally get there, kids. Oh, I mean, I took one screw out, run this side here. Let's do this thing. Right, so I'm not expecting to be able to get like anything out that's like mega salvageable. But I'm thinking that's going to have a cool battery in it. That's going to be decent maybe. I can use for another mod, for a handheld or something. Or the speakers themselves. Maybe I can take like the smart side of it out, you get me? So it's just like a Bluetooth thing, if that's possible. I doubt it, who knows. Let's wait till we crack in there, eh? And see what it's got. I mean, I thought maybe custom firmware might have been able to sort it out, but they seem to be like, I think, from what I could tell, me and my partner were researching it. You get like you pay like a certain fee every 2 years. You get a new set of headphones or music system or something. I'm not too sure how it works, and I think like they deactivate the old ones, and I think this is maybe what this is, which wastefulness or what, you know what I mean? That is so bad. I mean, at first I assumed maybe they were like, maybe dodgy or lost or something like that, maybe or something. Like that was like, you know, iCloud lock for Bluetooth speakers or something. But the more I looked into it, it seems like it is just, they just discontinue service to a certain point, which struck me as a little bit odd. Well, so anyway, the only place I could find, what do you call it, screws was there. So, let's see what happens. Pop that side off. I mean, obviously, nothing dodgy on my behalf. I bought them from like a second pawn shop as faulty, so... I mean, I to tell you something, when I saw the price of them, I was like, oh my god, because at this point I hadn't downloaded the app and realised that they were a pain in the butt to, you know, sort out and everything. So, I know I had like a mild kind of panic attack. I don't know what to do here. Feels horrible. I don't like tearing this stuff down. It's horrible, man. It literally is horrible, but it's also cool because you kind of like, it feels good that you're destroying something so valuable. Who cares? I mean, headphone-wise, I think the dearest set of headphones I've ever bought have been, I don't know, 20 quid? Oh no, sorry, 50 quid, 50 quid. When I was about 19, I got some Skull Candy Rastafarian ones, and they were 50 quid from HMV, well, back in when that was open. But they were my pride and joy, them until they broke. Like a Christmas present off my mum kind of thing. Right, so that does literally nothing now. So what do I do here? Shout out home if you know where I'm going wrong. I generally have no clue. So it's got to be in here, isn't it? You can't see me pointing there, can you? In here. The subs, the cups, is that what you call them? Let's take off the earpieces. Oh yeah, the ear. Oh my god, the ear things in this are weird. I seen one of the other YouTuber describe them as proby. I mean, literally, it's like them in-your-ear headphones over your ear as well. When you first turn them on, they've got like, they do this pressure thing, and it's crazy. It makes your ear, it's like your ears pop kind of thing. Screw it. Let's pull. I don't know what to do, man. There's no screws or anything, so what the bleeding hell do you do? Don't screw you. You don't seem to undo. This is a pain in the butt. Sweating like crazy off camera. Oh, right, so, let's see what we got. Am I going to cut into you? Is that what we have to do? Can I pull you open? Oh, that feels squelchy. Like a Stretch Armstrong. Radio. They're coming for ya. Let's do this thing. Oh, that blade would be better, wouldn't it? Give me a blade, give me a blade, give me a blade. Got one I used for cutting some housing on a Game Boy macros. Is that we're doing it? Oh my god. Cutting right into the cup. Slicey, slicey. All things nicey. I'm just going to quickly trim around the edge of these off screen because the bulky buggers, I tell you. So I'm just going to quickly come around and do this. Not doing anything other than just run the blade around it. I'll literally not pull anything away until I get back on camera. There's one. And come on, cut. Oh man. If there's a way of salvaging these, it's from so much money away, man. I figured I probably sold them on eBay or something if I had access to that. Like, oh, stick them up for spare parts or something for someone who's got, you know, needs it or something for the cables or whatever. But I thought, why just... I couldn't find any documentation on it at all, so I thought, why the hell not just dissect it on camera? So we've sliced these and these all the way around. Can we now get it off? Can we hell? What the hell? This is crazy. Goddamn crazy, I tell you. Oh, there we go. Oh, one sec. Can I just pull this off camera? It's just like pinging free. You can see. No, it was pinging free. Now it's in my poo pot. Nah, bit more for the poo pot. Bloody hell, I'm boiling. Alright, so what the hell? Alright, so got that out one of them. As you can see. Not so stabby out in our way. I'm gonna have to cut it there as well. So let's get this one off as well. Oh, something's on that one. That is something, that is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. The other one didn't have it though. See, there's a, I don't know, CCSV3P1 B1840. It's like an alarm clock time or something. This seems to be going through. I mean, is it like a signal or something? Maybe it's the aerial for the Bluetooth. Is that what could it be? I think it could be the Bluetooth aerial. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that Bluetooth aerial. So let's pull that off there. Cool. Dissection isn't a dissection if you don't rip it apart, is it? Yeah. So let's tear it up. Tear it up. With some bits of crap to one side. I might take our camera off screen again. I'm sorry. Apologies, whatever. Where's my blade? I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you up. I'm not talking to anyone at home, obviously. I'm talking to the things I'm cutting up. In case that wasn't obvious by me. Shit, crap joke. I was let it slip, don't I? Can't believe that myself. Profanities, man. Oh, what's this? We got something there. Let's set me that to one side so I can show you what I'm seeing. See wires go into that. It's pretty cool in there. Got like a normal big ass speaker thing with like an in-ear speaker thing sticking out of it, like a little out your belly button. Let's see if we can rip this off. Ah! Hulk that. Ooh, it pinned off. I don't tell me that was that easy all along. What about you? See if I can save myself some effort on this side. Yeah, save myself a bit of effort on that side. Right, so they just pulled off by a little yank. And this is what we got on the inside. So we've got some funky speakers there. I guess they'll be decent. I see a battery, I think, in there. I just don't know how the bloody hell you can access it all. Oh, ripping wires out is a good place to start though, isn't it? They're screwing something in that, so the looks is, can I do the same with this one? Seems to just detach and sod it, just yank it. Maybe just screw for a second. We'll see what these do, and what they are even. Screwdriver. So these are like the in-ear bits of the actual, you know, the ear cup, whatever you call it. Let's dig deep. That's pretty cool. I forgot. See, I didn't do too much damage, so that might be salvageable or something. So we can yank that out. Come on, you bugger, come out. Come out! Ooh, you know what they might be funky for? Because they're smaller as well than the actual DS speaker. Might use them inside one of my macros, or the DSi macro that I'm planning. I think that's still connected to something as well, maybe? I don't know. We'll call it rubbish, can't really get in there. Unless it's not rubbish, should we dig deeper to the safe side? Let's do it. Screw it. I'm not too sure. You see, it's a bit naff, a bit of plastic wire sticking out of it. I think this was to do with things, so that could go in there. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Let's take this one apart, see if this is the same. This one had more wires in it, so maybe this is slightly different. I don't know. I will keep these screws though, just in case they come in handy for something. Can I crack it open? Ah! Rah! Oh my god, how strong is that? Either I'm really weak, which is very, very possible. I'll just have to assume that that's the same. That is not cracking open. I think it's been glued shut. I really don't want you seeing that proprietary stuff, did I? Right, so back to the big chonga wongas. The big boys. The burfers. Right, let's give me a sec to wipe my sweaty head again. So this is an interesting ride up to yet. We're 20 minutes in and we're only just got the inner hair bits out. Now let's get deeper. I'm not seeing any bleeding screws. How the frickin' hell does that work? Sticky bit there, can I peel you off? Maybe you'll divulge some secrets. Will you divulge your secrets to me, sticky thing? Oh, come on, give me secrets. No, god damn it, no secrets. You see any secrets that I'm not seeing? Playing along at home? Oh, I see a screw. I see a screw. Whether it means anything, I have no bleeding idea. So it did reveal some secrets. So £3 for some headphones. I know they didn't really work properly, but I figured I could repurpose them into something. You know, something intriguing. Like the Bionic Man. We have the technology. They're not getting any properly something. What the hell? That's a well big screw. That's a step up. Right, so we need another screwdriver now. I think this might be okay. It's not a security screw, but it's a nice head I've got to hand at the moment, so I'll have to do. Where are we? In here. Yeah, it's the right size. I guess right for once. Woo! That's going to be bugged to come on because of the speakers. They're magnetised, obviously. Duh. Can I pull it? You going to come out? You going to willingly come out? Oh, you bugger. Ah! Come out. Sorry, I have to go screen again. Okay, that's weird. They were talking then. They was asking me not to take him apart. Don't take me apart. We're alive. HAL 3000 in some earphones. This manoeuvre I'm doing here, man, is killing me. Like an electronic gymnast. So close. Jesus Christ. There we go, got ya. That was a bugger to get out of that, I tell you. I stopped to mop me, bro. Maybe we can get the speakers off soon, eh? Right. You know something? I've got touch sensitive things in these. This is why I was trying to save that for another project, but it's looking like I'm going to have to just chop them. I think cut them in the centre. Figure the rest out later. Can't be able to solder some wires together. They've got a white mark in there, so screw it. Let's do it. It's the wire chopped, so they're at least separated now. So if I can, off camera again, sorry about that. So I'm going to pull the thing through. Well, he's got each speaker isolated then from the top bit, because I might actually be able to use this frame again, to be honest with you. Got an idea to actually make some Bluetooth headphones, ironically enough. So these might be the skeletons I use for that. Right, so as we were, right, so we've removed that from there. Does that mean we can take this out now? Flathead screwdriver, see if we can jiggle something loose. No. I was pulling the rubber that hanging on from before, you know, that's floppy stuff. So I can try and get something in there to try Trying to lever it. Oh, we got something clicking. One sec, again off camera. Come on. Oh, we've got some access. You seeing it? Just have to stop a second because it's electronics and I am dripping in sweat, so not me head again. It was a kind of twist motion from what I could tell. For that one at least anyway. Well, this one's going to be the same, I don't know. See if I can maneuver it around. Oh, you can see that or not now, but no, that doesn't seem to be playing ball, that one. Let's get these bits of crap off here. I'll put that to one side, I just don't need that. As well. That's what we got here then. We've got, I think these are little, what are they? I think the microphones. Or antennas maybe? We'll do wire cutters. Cut. Cut. Oh, and a little aerial thing. Cut. Right, so I think that they are microphones. What I'll do, because we're dissecting obviously, let's go deep. What's the point if not, you get me? I think this is the same, different again, no way. Seriously, different again, yeah, as well. That'll be you then, surely, yeah. Yeah. So let's see what these things are then. Right, this is, pull it off if I can. Yep. I think it's a microphone, yeah. Little posh thing. VCD data, clock ground. I could wire this into a USB. I wonder if they'd be actually good microphones. Future video there. Wire these two and see if I can make my own YouTube studio mic or whatever you call it. And was it better than one that you can buy in the shops? I wonder, because this is high-end stuff. This would be a really interesting thing to see. That. Can I turn my £3? My cost me £3. £300 headphones turn into a good mic. Tune in for future episodes. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But this is the kind of crap that I like to do, man. So, see, if you're a fan, like, subscribe. Get a little notification bar, that way you get to know when I'm going to release a fresh video, which I've not been doing one for a while, so I'm a little bit behind. But I've got quite a few videos planned for the not too distant future. And hopefully, God, they've glued that in place, haven't they? Holy crap. So anyways, yeah, so I've got loads of cool videos up and coming, hopefully, that you'll want to see. So just hit the like button, and we'll get some stuff done. I mean, I guarantee this is a YouTube exclusive. I mean, I don't think I'm going to stand corrected there. I searched high and low for this teardown one of these, and it does not exist. I am the, so if you comment on this or whatever, you'll be the first one to comment on the YouTube original, not original, exclusive. I think it's exclusive, and that's the word I'm looking for. Maybe no one's stupid enough to do what I'm doing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm lacking in brain cells to. Chris, you should have sold it, man. I was debating doing that and buying all the broken consoles. You know, the money, that's what I was essentially going to spend the money on. That's what the plans was, but why not just do a teardown? I really want to see what was inside it, so I mean, ain't no sticking it back together now, I know that for a fact. Right, there we go, get loose at least. Again, it's going to be a second to wipe my head. Holy hell, I'm boiling. Right, so here's a little board. Right, so let's loosen you. Right, that's all caught on there, so what do we do? bit of wire there running to that. Is it? No. Cut it, wire cutters, jab again, turn it. Do I got the blue wire or the green wire, man? It's the green wire because it's the only freaking wire there. Oh my god, that wire does not want to cut. That was one very, 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 very unresponsive wire. Right, so let's chop this little thingamabob here. This is just the wiring for the speaker, which again, a pain in the butt to cut. Let's just cut this here. Right, so cut you. The hell? That's like some kind of connector of some kind. It really does. Kapton tape, what are you hiding from me? Let's get under and have a look, sis. Let's get some funky chips. Bit of white on some of them. It's like pigeon crap. I'm seeing some pinouts and stuff though. Ooh. I'm assuming this could just be wired directly to a micro USB or a Type-C port or something, maybe. There's got to be a way of hacking these to the point where they can be reused again. That is very, very wasteful. Let's cut this crap. Cut the crap, man. I'm cutting it, goddammit. The crap won't cut. There we go. The crap cut. Cut you. Cut you. I am going to keep the wires a little bit of what colour so I know what goes to what. If I have some brain kind of miracle moment and want to attempt to reassemble it, which I don't fancy my chances, but I think this is a little bit beyond my level of expertise. I will cut the board free though and show you what I can show you. There we go, nearly done. Cut. I think because they're all like, you know, high sensitivity lines and stuff. As in, like, they get a lot of interference from electronical signals and stuff. They've got, like, the fabric weaving them together with, like, built-in shielding and stuff like that. So, let's see if I can see anything with magnifying glass. There is actually some writing on that, but I think, bloody hell, even with a magnifying glass, it's tiny. I made me sweaty head again. I'm missing audio chips, like amplifiers and stuff, maybe that's what it's mainly going to be. This big one here has got something white over the thing above and below that. We've got B6, sorry, not B, 8675 CG, and then, obviously CG's below the 8675, then it's CG, and it's KB32K8C. I think that's right. This I can't really see properly. That's like a microprocessor or something maybe. This I think might be some kind of BGA chip. Not too sure what. Anything underneath it? Just lots of filters and fuses and capacitors and stuff. Pretty little thing though. I'm definitely intrigued by the charge port on it. I'm going to be taking that off and using that for something else. If not, I'm going to be using this again. So can we pull that one free now? So that's a bit of wire, chuck in my scrap pile. Can I free this up, that's the question. I'm pretty sure these things must be to this touch finger on there. How would I get that free though? Should I see if I can pry it with my screwdriver? I don't know if there's anything to get underneath. It seems like it's perfectly kind of stuck in there. I stabbed myself in the face and I'm not seeing anything holding it in place, so I'm going to have to... Come on, twist off. Oh, there goes something. There you go, snapped it off. My sheer brute strength. And there we go, there we have something in there. What do we have? We have 4 more screws. Let's screwdriver. Small bleeding screws again. And still one. So 4 more screws holding this into place. I'll be as quick as I can. I'm holding the other side with my chin at the moment. Which probably is not the best idea, considering, like I said, there's electronics in it. I still haven't come across the battery yet. Guess they're not powered off human brains. If there was, I wouldn't have even known they had power in them. Wah, wah, wah. And that's the last one, I think. So that should free up this little touch sensitive thing, if I'm not mistaken. So that free. What now then? I have literally no idea how the hell to get that off. You don't want to come free, do you? Right, we'll screw that. That can stay in there then, that touch sensitive thing. Can't seem to get that one free. So, this side, how the hell do I free you? That peels off, of course it does. Right, so that I'm gonna have to cut that out. Which I don't think I'm able to do on camera. So, see that in a future video. Let's see if we get in this side. Do we get a battery that's good for something? Yes, there we go. Radio. I see a battery. 3.7 volts. 1200 milliamps. That's pretty cool. That's tiny. Now that is pretty. What is that? 3 cents thing as well. Ooh la la. Posh and fancy. It's a posh battery. So, right, so to do this correctly, obviously, because it's a battery, and obviously we want to be careful with batteries. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut the red wire first. That makes there's no charge going into the circuit or the thing now. Then we'll cut the middle one, which is the sense one, I think. You know, like tells the information about the battery charge levels and stuff, like what percentage and stuff it's at. That's what the other one does. I've recently learned that. There's your positive and there's your ground. So that's a perfectly good battery. This is a very good battery, to be honest with you. And I'll definitely get use out of that. That's something they're looking forward to having a gander at. And as we can see, we've got some more circuitry, some more microphones. So I've got 4 microphones up to yet for my potential upcoming video. Can Chris make a YouTube studio mic out of some old, not old, I didn't know, aren't they, or newish, I don't believe know. You know what I mean. Will the nuraphone speakers be any good for Chris's? I'm crap at this. When it comes to writing, I'm not half bad, but I can't. When it comes to speaking, I'm unable. unable. Alright, so let's take them off. I think little wire cutters will come in handy again there, they will. Give this a snap. Snap, snap. Circumcise the microphones. Where? That's how country and western people sound in England. Where? Dar Pilgrim. Oh god. My impressions are terrible. Alright, so pretty much near the end of it now. We've got what? How many screws are we talking? We got blah 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 blah. 1, 3, I think maybe? 3? Yeah, I'll call it 3. And I'm just yank it off and call it a night. I've kept you lovely folk for quite long enough, I have. Alright, so these are what people are saying online and stuff, like magical headphones. I watched this, like, what do you call it? They call them when they show lots of people trying it out, and it's like, oh wow, it's such a wonderful product. It's like that kind of situation, but they were all like, you know, experiencing the sound for it for the first time, and it was like, did they just learn to walk or something? Or like, oh my god, is that what Coca-Cola tastes like? That's some good tasting drink. You get what I mean? It was like, it was clearly exaggerated, but I mean, they are decent. They're just not that decent, you and me. I can't see anything being that decent, really. I could be wrong. My opinion. Disconnect that so I can maybe nab that for something else. Disconnect! The glue. Oh my god, this is literally so bad. I'll have to trim them. Maybe some IPA, something to loosen up the glue in it so I can come back and nab them later. Repairability on these would be terrible, literally. I mean, literally, they're all glued in. Every single little connector that you should potentially be able to disconnect is not disconnectable. That one was, though, weirdly enough. So if it was like just that one you need to disconnect and that was the thing you're replacing, you might have been alright. Not that you probably got to this. Not saying that. I'm guessing any monkey with the typewriter could have done better than I could have done getting into this. But like I said with my other videos, I've never done any stuff before. Figured why not. Cost me £3. I bought it particularly for worst case scenario doing a video with, and I have enjoyed doing this video. It's been quite fun. Oh my god, the only thing I've not enjoyed is the sweating. Ugh. There we go, so we got the other bit off, which not really anything on that, it's just been connecting. I think this is like a data board they call it. So this and, where's the other board? Where did I put you? Where did I know where to put it? Give me a set to me and I'll figure it out. Right. I had it here a second ago. I would lose my bleeding if it wasn't screwed on. Ah, there we go. Right, so we got this. We got some screws in there. I can nab them as well. Sod it, all of them. Some screws in the other one, which I can nab as well. Yep. We've got the thing in there, which is another speaker. We've got the in-ear things. That one I managed to open. And the other one that was like indestructible adamantium Wolverine's testicle. And this one, turn on that fire. I'll have to use the plastic cutters or maybe get something I can pry out with or something, I don't know, maybe apply some heat, maybe that'll work. But I want to try and get these out so I can use these for maybe making some other speakers. I don't know if these are going to be any good or not. If they're loud and they sound decent, I might use these in what do you call it, DS macros or something. If not, maybe something else, some earphones or something maybe. It's worth a try either way. Obviously the battery, this is seriously cool, man. Very chuffed with this. What I'm going to do, try and peel the gluey bit off so I can salvage it. Yeah, I don't really come off that. Maybe best of all if we just stay on there, then a bugger. So put that to one side. Anyway, yeah, so that was cell 80, 25, 50, 1200 milliamps, 3.7 volts, 4.44 watt hours, 201.81115. In case that means anything to anyone. I know some people are into looking up chips and stuff. And this is an interesting device, I suppose, so obviously you might want to do that. Well, you can see there or not. I can't really I think you can maybe see that. This is like the main board essentially. That's the one with the charge port on it and stuff. Actually, we can connect to that. That's intriguing. You got me to focus? There we go. That's nice. Oh, it was. You see the back of the pins there? Some nice gold legs and stuff going right to the stem there. So it's very interesting. Anyway, I'm not gonna give away what the next episode's about, but give you a little sneaky peek of remember the game by macros that I was doing. I finished my first housing recently, so I'll give you a little sneaky peek of what that looks like. So I've got all the bodywork filled in. Got the light as well. You can see the light. Also shows up it's charging as well. I said that for now. Got the cartridge slot up here filled as well. That's another time though, so like I said, doing another time. I hope you enjoyed the video, obviously. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.